What's up, y'all? It's Mary Speaker Truth. Hope you guys are well. Um, y'all won't believe I've been trying to do a video for about 2 hours. I recorded several, and I just didn't feel like it was spirit speaking. And I'm real particular about that, so I'm back. And I kind of talk to y'all about disappointments as it relates to expectations. And I hear a lot of people, and I'm just, I listen to people, what they say. I listen to people energy, because I can hear your energy, I can feel your energy. I can sense your energy. I listen to people's vibrations. I can actually hear spiritually a lot of times what spirit is saying about people, through people, what people are trying to say. Even if you're not opening their mouth, but it's something I can feel. And right now, it's a lot of things going on with relationships and just life and changes. Just changes are really dramatic and big right now, and drastic. And a lot of people can't handle change as it's coming to us. It's coming vastly. It's coming fast. It's coming involuntarily. It's nothing that we can actually control, because we have no control over this change that's coming about in this world right now. We just have to know how to change with it, or how to move in it, or what to do. We got to know our path to take in our place, because we all have a place in this movement. We all have something that we need to change. We have some things that we need to correct. We have some things that we need to fix. We have lessons that we've learned that we need to continue to heal from, and that we need to adhere to. Because like I told you guys earlier this year, I was telling you about Saturn and how Saturn's here, and Saturn's about lessons learned. It's sort of like you reap what you sow. It's like we're in a season of karma. Some of us have been in karmic relationships. You're dealing with karmic situations. You have, and I'm gonna tell you something. It's like right now, it's like things have to be fixed. And I don't know if you could identify, we should be able to identify everything that's going on in the world. And I know people are upset about a lot of things, but things have to be fixed. And sometimes, and all the time, things will never be fixed the way you think they should be fixed. You understand what I'm saying? It won't never happen like that. And the universe is actually speaking to us. God is talking. You know what I'm saying? And I know some of you may find it real hard to believe, but God is really speaking. And a lot of people are being exposed, uncovered, and that's the whole idea. It's a lot of uncovering going on. It's a lot of exposure going on. And I just kind of holler at y'all and just let y'all know where we are right now. And I know we got a lot of things going on in the universe. As always, we got the planets doing different things. You may feel a little push or tug, or you might feel a little drain. Your energy, your vibrations might feel a little low, so you got to do some things to kind of keep yourself high vibrational, like meditate, say your affirmations, more prayer, spending time alone, going into nature, because you might feel your vibrations want to drop. You might feel like your energy is off, and it's only because of what's going on in the planetary movement right now. We have a lot of lunar eclipse going on. We have a full moon that will be in effect, and I think it's June 20th. So that's going to be in the sign of Cancer. So, you have a whole lot of emotional stuff going on when that happens. Feel like your emotions up and down. So that's why I came to make you aware of that. So, it's about change. And things are changing, they're evolving, we're evolving. We're learning. And a lot of us are learning exactly who we are in this time. We're learning how to manifest. We're learning with this time of COVID and this stuff in the world, job losses, all kind of losses, of how to be creative and to bring out our true self. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is so profound to me because I really feel like in this time we are finding out who we are. A lot of us are really tapping into, who we really are, and we're really moving into some I would call it the alchemy state, the magician state. Use your creative ideas, things that you are gifted to do that you never thought you could do. You'll be doing those things that are already in you, your natural creation, your natural self. And I always tell you about taking off the mask. You're going to find a lot of people in this season that are going to take off their mask. You're going to find out and see at face value as to who and how people really are. So I don't want you to be surprised when you find out that person you thought was this one way is really another way. So you're going to find out a lot of different things in the season about people. So don't be surprised. Just be aware. And I want to tell y'all something about what I started out with, disappointment as it relates to expectations. And it's funny how Spirit lined that up. A lot of you are disappointed because you put your expectations in people, in man, and not in source. And I know I've said this before and I can't reiterate. It's time for you to take all your expectations and put it into God. Whoever your source is, you need to put everything that you got into God. Self and God. Line it up. Okay? You need to take your faith out of man. You need to take your faith, your expectations out of man. Because let me tell you something. When you first put all your expectations into source, God, whoever your source is, everything else lines up for you. And Spirit wanted me to just tell you this because it just hit me. Source does not work out of order. Source does not communicate in chaos. The source is not going to fight you to give you what source is trying to give you. Okay? If you have to have order in your life, you cannot have drama and chaos in your life and expect source to come in and do what source has to do for you. You have to clear your mind. You have to clear your you have to raise your vibration. You have to get your energy right, and you got to be preparing yourself for source to do what you're asking. Okay, so you will be less disappointed when you tap into source first and allow source to do all the work through man. That's what we got to understand. It's spirit and natural. Okay, first the spiritual, then the natural. Whatever you want, you got to go straight to spirit. You got to go to source. You got to let it do its spiritual work before you can see it in the natural eye. Okay? It's spiritual. Like I was telling you, we're spiritual beings first before we were created in this body, in this fleshly body. When we die, we go back to spirit. Okay? We are spirit. Always will be spirit. We're spiritual beings before we're fleshly. Okay? So you got to go to source. You got to tap in, and I tell you all the time, to pull out every element that you need to do what source has ordained for you to do. When it comes to your relationships, stop looking for people, your husband, your wife, your significant other, your mate, whoever you're with. Stop expecting things from them and go to source, and source will do what it does within them to manifest what is needed for the relationship to be what it's supposed to be. I talk to y'all all the time about divine connections, divine timing, the divine. Everything has to be divine. There has to be order. Stop trying to get anything done outside of order. Drama, chaos, it has no place in the divine order of things. You want to connect with a certain type of person, a certain type of situation, a certain type of business, a certain type of job, whatever you want to connect with, it has to be divine order. Okay? That starts with, like I said, clearing your energy, raising your vibrations, getting yourself to the point where you can actually pull it in. All right? You will be, like I told you, let go of the expectations so that you will get rid of the disappointments. That's why you have so many disappointments, because you have expectations in the wrong people, places, things. Okay? First source, then everything. First spiritual, then the natural. Okay? So I came to leave y'all with that, because I sense heaviness everywhere. And I am a empath type of person. Well, I am an empath, so a lot of times I pick up on people energies, and I pick up on their problems. I can feel their pain, and I can sense it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel it's so much pain in this world right now. It's so much heaviness going on right now. You know, and we're so disappointed because of where we lay our expectations. We got our expectations in the wrong place. You understand what I'm saying? I always tell y'all to go within. Go within, okay? Reach out to your source. Go there first, and then source will line it up for you. And you will not, I can guarantee you will not be disappointed. Learn. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Learn to live on purpose. Okay? Live on purpose. Not hope, purpose. Okay? Put your expectations into source so you will not be disappointed by man. Because man will disappoint you every time. Unless it's a divine connection from source to man, you will not be disappointed, because source is going to take care of it. Man has no choice but to perform it on your behalf. Mark my words, take my words. I'm living it. Okay? So, namaste. Peace. Love. Nothing but happiness. Nothing but happiness and joy. Okay? So, I'm going to leave y'all with that. Speak your truth. Please like, subscribe, and share. And please, take your expectations out of man today and put them in source. I'm out. Until next time, speak your truth.